So, how to overcome the fear of investing. Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So guys, on this video I'm going to go over on how you can start overcoming the fear of investing. Because if there's one major problem that every new beginner has when they first start their investing journey, guys, is having that fear of actually investing. Like there's a whole mindset thing going on in here that it starts eating your brain out and making you think twice about whether you should invest, whether you shouldn't invest. Like it's just a whole scenario. So in this video guys, I'm going to go over on 6 different tips that you can do in order to get over this fear of investing, okay? Because investing is important, guys, okay? Whether you believe it or not, it is extremely important. Whether you're investing in stocks, bonds, real estate, in yourself, in a business, it doesn't matter. Whenever you start investing into something brand new and unknown, there's this little voice in your head, that fear that tells you, what happens if this happens? What happens if that happens? What if you lose your money? What if you lose your mind? Like, just so many what ifs that instead of doing that, guys, what about all the possibilities that can come out of investing? What if you end up becoming a millionaire from investing? You're able to quit your job from investing. Like, just so many different possibilities that you need to start letting the positive eat out the negative stuff, okay? So without further ado, guys, let's begin on these 6 different tips on how to overcome the fear of investing. Now, number 1, guys, you need to realize that any investment comes with risk, okay? It doesn't matter what type of investment you do, any investment comes with some form of risk. Stocks have risk, ETFs have risk, real estate has risk, businesses have a risk. Like 9 out of 10 businesses fail, but you gotta be willing to take that risk, okay? And if you can't take any form of risk whatsoever, guys, then you are never gonna get into investing whatsoever. So it's extremely important that you become fully aware that there's gonna be risk involved in any form of investing that you do in your entire lives, okay? So once you have that in your mentality set straight, that there's gonna be risk regardless, guys, it'll make it that much easier, okay? Because I know when I first started investing, I always thought, what if I lose my money? What if I do this? Like, what if? And then one day I was just like, what, screw it, There's more possibilities out there from me investing than me losing it, okay? If I lose some money, then that's whatever. I've lost some money, so that's okay. So it's important to know that there's gonna be risk involved in any investment that you make. Now, the second way to overcome the fear of investing, guys, is by realizing that even if you don't ever invest, you're losing money anyways, guys, okay? If losing money is a major problem to you when it comes to investing, you're losing money every single day regardless whether you believe it or not. And that's because if you keep your money in just cash form or you have it in a low APY savings account at a bank, it is losing value power every single day, guys, okay? $100 today is going to be worth like $97 next year because of inflation hitting your money, okay? So you're losing money regardless. So that's already a risky move regardless of whether you invest or not. Now, at least with investing, even in bonds or something, it can keep up with inflation, if not even beat it just by a little bit. Like, that's still better than losing money value every single year, guys, okay? Like, it is extremely important that you know that your money is losing value every single day. So you're already losing from not investing. That's crazy, right? Now, number 3, guys, to overcome the fear of investing, you need to only invest what you can afford to lose, okay? If you have $100,000 and you know you're gonna need that, don't go around being stupid and invest in that $100,000, okay? Maybe you can afford to invest $1,000 out of that $100,000. Then just simply invest that $1,000, and therefore if you lose it, then you're okay because you were okay with losing that from the beginning, okay? In a way, I guess you can say, go into investing with a losing mindset, okay? What I mean by that is assume that you're gonna lose your money anyways, so that way it pushes your mentality to think smarter and more harder, okay? Therefore, you don't lose your money. That way your brain works for you and makes you start, finding ways to actually make more money instead of just losing your money. That way you never lose your money, okay? And it's much easier when you invest with money that you are okay with losing, okay? Don't go dumping your whole savings account into some investment and then you blow it all and you have nothing, right? If you have some spare money out there that you've been saving just for the simple method of investing, then that's a good use of your money, okay? So if you can only afford to lose $10, guys, then invest those $10 and see what happens, okay? Maybe you can flip it into $10,000, who knows? But just invest only what you can afford to lose and it'll make it that much easier to actually start investing. Number 4, guys, you need to do research. One of the main reasons that people lose so much money when they first start investing, even myself included, is because we don't do enough research up front, okay? I know when I first started investing into the stock market, I just bought random ass stocks, dude. Like, I just bought whatever. Like, I went based off the charts and whatnot, see how it did last year, 5 years ago, whatever. And I was like, screw it, I'm gonna buy it. yeah, that didn't go exactly according to plan. But if you can just simply research as much as you can, guys, you lower your chances of losing money when you start investing, okay? And it builds up more confidence in you because you know more, okay? You're familiar with the investment that you're gonna take. So therefore you have more confidence, you're not scared, you're willing to take on this investment head on. Now, at least with the full knowledge of your power that you know, guys, you at least give it your best. And if it fails, well then that's okay, because at least you know you tried 100%, okay? So remember, research, and just research, guys. Now, number 5, guys. You need to realize that every single day you don't invest is less time that you have of compound interest working against your favor, okay? So if you have this fear of not wanting to invest, guys, listen, you're gonna have more fear down the road when you do invest and you realize, holy crap, I wasted 5 years of my life never investing because I was just so scared to invest, you know? And when you have less time, guys, and the less time you have for investing, guys, the less time you have for compound interest to work, because 5 years can make so much of a huge difference to your wealth, okay? Especially if you invested into stocks or something. All that compound interest that you lost, guys, could have been a couple of thousands of dollars, okay? You won't realize it until you realize, holy crap, all that money could have just compounded. If you don't believe me, guys, go on Google and search up a compound interest calculator, mess with it around, and just see how 5 years of not investing can make a huge difference in your wealth. If you were to invest $10,000 every single year for those 5 years, I guarantee it would have accumulated to way much more than what you would have thought. So it's important to realize that you don't have as much time as you think to invest, okay? So the earlier that you can get in, guys, the better. Simply because you have way more time, especially if you're really young, okay? For those of us who are in our 20s or maybe barely a teenager, guys, I mean, we got so much time compared to someone who is probably watching this and they're maybe in their 40s, 30s, mid-30s, 50s. I mean, we have way much more time compared to them. And they will tell you the same thing that I'm telling you, guys. Invest as early as you can, okay? Now, the 6th and final way to overcome the fear of investing, guys, is don't take advice from those that aren't even investing themselves. Like, this is a huge key factor that plays into people not investing. You decide that you want to invest, and then next thing you know, you have your family members, you have your co-workers, you have your friends. I mean, you have all these people pulling in from you, telling you don't invest, don't do it, it's a scam. The rich people are gonna scam you, the government's gonna scam you. Like, dude, you're already being scammed regardless whether you like it or not, from taxes and whatnot. And besides, why would you take advice from people who are not investing? If they've never invested, then it doesn't make sense to take their advice, right? That's like you wanted to start a business and then someone who doesn't own a business tells you not to start a business because it's risky, right? But what about if you take that same advice from someone who does own a successful business and they tell you go ahead, you know? Give it a shot, try it out, and see how it goes. And this applies to the same thing with investing, guys, okay? Don't listen to those who are telling you not to invest. Take advice from those who are investing, okay? They will be able to actually tell you some of the mistakes that they've made that hopefully you don't make yourself. Like I said, guys, I made my fair shares of mistakes. So there's a few things that I could tell somebody what not to do, what you can do, what you can do to improve something, you know? So I've had my fair share of mistakes. So please don't let someone else put that mindset into you of just being scared to ever invest, okay? That's the worst thing that you could possibly do, is letting someone else who has never invested in their lives tell you not to invest. Just because they don't want to invest, guys, doesn't mean that you shouldn't, okay? If you want to invest in yourself or into stocks or whatever it is to better your future finances and whatnot, guys, then by all means go for it, okay? Don't ever let someone tell you not to do something to better yourself and your future self, okay? Because it's just really stupid in my opinion, okay? But anyways, guys, those are my few tips on how to overcome the fear of investing. Hopefully they bring some great value to you for those of you who are beginning your journey on investing. And if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, guys, be sure to drop them down there in the comment section. I do reply to every single comment. And just, guys, if you did enjoy this video, man, as always, just be sure to smash that like button, man. Just boost up that YouTube algorithm. And if you did enjoy this video, guys, and you're into personal finance, stocks, entrepreneurship, just everything in between like that, guys, consider subscribing if you did enjoy this content, and stay updated for future content as well, alright? But that's gonna wrap it up, guys. I'll see you on the next one. And as always, guys, just have a great day, alright? Peace.